All right. Last time, you guys are in the jungle. Everyone was here last time, weren't they?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Francisco was only here. Only his body was
I
here.
missed-
His mind was somewhere else.
I missed one session. That's all I know.
Yeah, only
just
one.
one. Whole campaign, just one.
Just one, for the record. Just one.
You're in the Bone Swamp, and there's actually a jungle, but we call it the Bone Swamp. It's a very wet jungle. What's a wet jungle? Is there a word for that?
A wet
I
jungle,
think it's a
rainforest.
rainforest.
That could work. A rainforest.
That could work.
Yeah, you're in a rainforest. I like that. So I remembered whenever I was like, sort of in my mind, plotting
In my mind's
what
eye.
biomes are sort of placed around, and like that'd be neat to play there. That'd be neat to play there. You know, this island was supposed to be like a mushroom land, and I forgot all about that until I saw this update with all the mushrooms. Like, oh yeah, it's supposed to be a mushroom land, but so it's not mushroom land. But It was-
Retcon,
That-
quick.
It was gonna be-
particular place.
it was gonna be swampy mushroom land. So you guys are in the rainforest, and you're talking to a tribe of Toadicus, and you're trying to like find Toadicus. They're not very helpful. You had this whole thing with a golden frog and this orc. You went to confront the guy. You didn't get anywhere with it, so you left. Then you kind of roamed around the place trying to find something, and you did stumble across Mr. Bones, Toadicus's hut. Francisco, turn me down because I can hear myself.
Oh. My bad.
And then you went to Mr. Bones' hut. You didn't know it was his hut. You just found an abandoned hut. You found Toadicus, and he was pretty open. He answered questions, told you what was going on. He confirmed that the big reveal that was supposed to be towards the end of the campaign that Joe just spat out there and ruined that Gideon is actually Xerix. That was supposed to be a big deal, but
Oh crap!
He figured that out like
I know.
weeks ago.
I know. And then you said it, and I was like, oh, there goes that one. I'm never gonna be able to match the Mr. Bones Jack twins thing, but that was my attempt to do that.
That was a fun one.
And Joe ruined
You'll just
it.
have to set up one more.
Well, everyone ruins them. I ruined the first one. Joe ruined this one. Who's got next?
To be fair, Isaac said something in the interaction. I went, "Wait a second, is he the bad guy?" I was like, "That's the guy."
He's just some old guy. Anyway, so he confirmed that for you, and he basically answered some random questions you guys had about what's going on. But eventually you made your way over to the big frog, where he hid the gem in the frog, which had a side effect of making the frog very large. But that frog sort of took the place of Toadicus, the avatar of Toadicus. I don't think I said that last time, but that's what's going on here. And as you arrive at Toadicus, you see just the human tribesman is hanging out by this frog. You guys go up, you chat with this guy, and then you hear a Nostra and a lizard folk pack come walking up, and you all run and hide. And I have your stealth checks written down.
Wow.
Wow.
Because we rolled stealth checks. We didn't roll any initiative yet, because what's happening is everyone on this board?
I think. Can you resummon me? Like disconnected me for a minute.
I'm on it.
Yeah. Thanks.
Okay, so you've got, we're going to call him Toadicus. Toadicus, giant frog. In the middle. He's kind of like dozing off. His eyes are kind of like slits. He's not really paying much attention. He seems to kind of be out of it. I think Eru saw or heard the pack running, so he ran and hid, and everyone kind of ran and hid. Zarik and Saren are hiding poorly. But the pack comes walking up, and they stop. How far is that? Yeah, a good 50 feet or so from the frog, and they stop. And they kind of look to each other. You can hear this sort of muttering. Francisco, do you have that thing on where you can like understand everything? Is that thing?
Yeah.
You always do.
Yep. He's
What
just
is-
a monkey. That happens.
What's your passive perception?
15.
Also, where is everybody?
I'm over.
Okay, so I see Sunny Cheeks is in the cattails. You guys are all hiding out over here.
I'm over here.
Here is the human. Where is Isaac?
Where
Oh,
am
up
I
here.
at?
Oh, you're up there. Okay. And then Krog
It's
is.
up on the ground. I don't know why I'm in a tree, but
Here.
Oh, I see. I see you over there. Okay, so they stop. They mutter something to each other. You can't make out what it is. If you want to roll a check to try to listen, you may do so. But they stop,
Okay.
and everyone kind of can make out that they're sort of a bit in awe of the frog, but they're not really dwelling on that. And they're looking around for something.
Do I roll
That was
perception?
pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I think.
David, what was that for?
Oh, is that
For
a
the
nat
perception.
20?
So get what he was trying to say.
not 20 perception for me.
Nat 20.
Yeah, nat 20.
Nat 20.
I hear everything, and I relay it.
Natural one.
Oh, no.
Okay, so you make out it's in a kind of a broken draconic. So those of you that understand that, David, you
No,
understand
I can't understand draconic.
that. Not broken. Broken's the wrong word, but an alternate draconic. You guys heard the voice before.
A different dial.
And he, you make out, he's here somewhere. Search for him. And
Okay.
so
I'll let Saren and Zarik know since they're both near me.
they are going to start making their way over this way. Splitting up. I'll give you guys can have a round. They are going to go like 2 by 2, two this way, and the Nostra's kind of stepping his way forward, looking at that frog and kind of panning around the surroundings. And as he pans, looking, he locks eyes with Zarik. Zarik, do you say anything? He's just looking at you, and you can see his red eyes beaming at you.
All right. I'm gonna pretend like I think I don't see him. I'm gonna pretend like I'm sneaking. There we go. That's the proper word. Not
Can
gonna do
I
anything.
can I just move a bit? Still stealthed.
Yeah, everyone can take like an action's worth of whatever you want to do. David, those eyes like get real bright, and I need Zarik to make me a wisdom save.
Oh no.
I can see Zarik is sitting there. He just got some chicken in his mouth.
They're still trying down on his rations.
I would also like to stealthily cast Mage Hand and just put it
Alright.
like 30 feet in front of me.
Okay.
Oh man. 21.
21.
Nice.
Okay, you feel this guy like you don't know what he was trying to do to you, but you can almost feel him like he was staring you down. He was attempting to do something to you, but you can't make out what he exactly was trying to do. And you just barely shake him off. And he looks over to the two to his left, to these two over here, and he motions over to Zarik. So these two begin making their way over to Zarik. He continues walking up here. You guys make another round if you want. He's just sort of... He's not like... The two lizard folk are in like a fighting formation, like they're ready to fight. The Nostra is... He doesn't have any weapons or anything. He's just sort of casually making his way over that direction. He doesn't seem like he's not on edge yet. So they begin making their way over there. So you guys can do another round of whatever you want to do, if you want to do it.
I'm gonna stay put.
Okay?
I don't think they see me.
Are we trying to kill these guys?
I don't know.
I will move my Mage Hand pretty much as close to Toadicus as I can get it. and just leave it there for now.
How close can you get it?
Well, let's see. I was here, so I put it 30 feet. Oh, I can get it like right here.
Okay. As you get pretty close to him, his eyes open up. I know it's invisible, right?
Yep.
His eyes open up, and he's looking around. He's kind of dazed off, but he is
leave it there.
To where his eyes opened, or gonna keep going further.
Right. I don't want to touch him with it. I just want it to be nearby.
So his eyes open up when it was around here.
I need it. Okay, I'll leave it there then.
Okay. His eyes are open and he is alert.
Yeah.
Do any of these guys notice that?
They look, but they don't move any closer. They're giving it a kind of a wide berth from the frog. Okay, and they continue moving over here. The other three, you doing anything?
Nope.
They're sloshing over
out.
here.
No.
This is kind of like this is gonna be difficult terrain because they're sloshing through this water.
Okay.
To all be together.
You walk out.
Yeah.
Okay, they stop.
What's going on?
They pull their sword. They have their swords already out. Shields come out, and they stop. And the Nostra sees you, and he says, in your mind, he says, "Come here, let's talk."
I put my hand on my hilt, and I walk a little closer. Talk to the guy.
He says, "That won't be necessary. We can talk."
Just in case.
And this is all in your head, Zarik. And
Can we tell? Is this Rick?
they all look the same.
Okay.
He just
Before you said that Krog could recognize Rick out of the bunch.
Yeah. You're not by Krog. Krog can tell you it's not Rick.
Okay.
But his
Krog knows.
Krog knows because
Krog
Rick has
knows.
his eyes are like extreme, and Krog can recognize that. That's because that's his backstory. It's all about these eyes. So Krog knows, but this guy is not. He's not him. So he says. We just need to have a chat. We're looking for someone. This is all in your head, Zarik. And it's in Draconic. And he says, maybe you can help me out. You seen anyone that doesn't belong out here? Someone who doesn't fit. Maybe they do
Have you met
fit,
those?
but maybe they change the way they look.
Have you seen those frog people? They look like they don't belong in here.
You saying this out loud or in your head?
Listen, I haven't seen anybody around. That looks.
Are you saying this out loud or
Suspicious.
in your head?
I'll say it out loud.
Okay. Frog's eyes dart straight at you. Doesn't move. The lizardman on the right kind of looks like a little bit nervous about this frog being so close.
It's real big.
And in your head, you hear, "It's okay. You won't hurt you. What are you doing out here?" Answer me.
We're just checking on some things, Some things seemed a little strange. Here we go, check it out. So far, I haven't found really anything so far, but
David, above your head, your keen senses pick something goes flying over your head, and you hear this little ping, and it thunk as this bolt lands squarely in the side of Toadicus. And Toadicus freaks out, opens his mouth, and lets out this enormous croak. And the whole area just like reverberates, vibrates, whatever, with croaking Loudness.
I got croak,
Croak
shockwave,
adjective. I need everyone to make
croak
me
wave.
a wisdom save, as this croak is just deafeningly loud. Everyone's gonna make me one of these.
16.
Wisdom.
Wisdom.
I got a 10.
Roll a 17.
Okay.
I can't believe I rolled a fucking 7.
Ah,
Ah!
Okay. So if you fail, if you got 16 or less, 16.
Oh, okay, good.
Wait, 16 or
no.
less?
Sorry, 18. 18 or less, you fail.
The DC's
Dang.
19? Jeez.
That's crazy.
This thing
I
is
want to be lucky.
This is real loud. Oops. So,
All right, I made it.
and that one, and
So lucky.
I did fine. I'm
that
getting
one.
lucky,
So,
baby.
if you failed, all you hear is ringing as this thing is just incredibly loud. And you are all deafened and you are frightened at the moment.
Oof.
And as this frog goes nuts, he lets out a croak, and then immediately you see his tongue begin to come out. But we're gonna roll initiative before his tongue shoots out.
size is Toadicus? Like,
Toadicus is gargantuan.
21.
Gargantuan.
21 for me.
15.
If you sorry,
Well.
if you failed that save, you are -4 initiative. I think.
Oh.
Oof.
All right.
Yeah.
20,
Yeah.
Let me rephrase that.
17.
And if we
16.
succeeded, we're still
I got a
frightened.
natural 20 and got a 16 on my initiative.
No, if you succeeded, you're fine. If you
Okay.
failed, you're -5. You're frightened and deafened. If you succeeded, you're good.
All right, I'm good.
What was
I got
everyone?
15. 15 initiative
11.
with a natural 20.
Natural 20.
11.
Out of 12.
And I gotta find everybody again. Everyone's all hiding.
Uh-oh.
Are you
Dang,
at
I don't
Isaac?
even know where my own model is.
There you are.
Click on your
Oh.
name, boy.
There we go. No, my I wasn't assigned to me, so I had to click
Look
on
for
it
the.
first.
You got to look for the cigar glow.
4.
Yeah,
I'm
I
missing.
need to turn the lights off so I can find myself.
Okay, so David got good. Anyone beat David? Sorry, give me your numbers again.
I know.
With after the -4, I got a 17.
What'd you get, David? After your -4?
Should be 16.
The other 3? Sorry, I can't open the dice roller with the
Oh, hang on.
thing on.
No, because I still got +1. So it should be
17?
17 for David as well.
Okay. Joe, Francisco, Eric.
I had a 12.
I got an
15.
11.
What were you, Eric?
15.
Okay. So Toadicus lets out a croak. Everyone grabs their heads as this frog is freaking out. Oh, mouth opens up, tongue flies out, and let's roll on it. So let's see, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so he like looks around, and its tongue flies out towards this fella here. And let's see. Sorry, I gotta figure which one's which order. I gotta get my things organized. Too many monsters, and they're all high level, and it's hard to know what they do. High level monsters have so many things.
So many things.
You just need more. You need more monitors.
My
Like a
whole
day
monitor.
trader, you need like 12 monitors in
You
an
got a
array.
wall of monitor. You need that thing that they have in the Christian Bale Batman movie that tells you where everyone in the world is. Shows
Yeah,
a
there you go.
radar outline of their body.
You just need to buy an Apple Vision Pro and then just have all the screens.
Okay, so this tongue flies out, but this lizardman is able to like raise his shield up, and oh wait. disadvantage,
Uh,
not on saving throws, right?
I
Or
don't.
afraid?
For frightened ability checks and attack rolls.
I think, yeah.
I got my thing out here so I can kind of keep up with this stuff.
I can double check.
Okay, so he raises his shield and stops, and the tongue slams into his shield, and that goes back. Tongue does not grab him, but Toadicus is going to hop over here. Boom. And
Ooh.
he is going to, right about there. He leaps over there and move, and then he's going to try to bite this fella.
Oh no.
And he is going to bite this fella. And
Yeah.
and bites him, and then gulp, into Toadicus's mouth goes the lizard man.
Oh no.
Not a place you want to be.
I just lost him. Where'd he go? Oh no.
He went inside the frog.
This frog's too big.
He look. Oh no, he's coming out the other side.
Yep.
That was that was fast.
Okay, then he's gonna turn on little Zarik.
Oh.
What does Zuri do? He's too small.
Zarik, he's going for a chomp.
Oh.
17.
misses.
Ooh.
Oh, he chomps, but he
17.
misses.
My
Jeez.
Zarik,
Big
you are
boy's
up.
Got a high.
Oh god. Alright. Sure. I'm frightened of this guy.
You are
frightened
frightened
of a
of the frog. Until so many different actions. Yeah, you're frightened until the end of your turn,
Alright.
and your
Let's see here.
your deafness and all that stuff will go off at the end of your turn. Whoever's turn it is. Are you running away from him?
Here. House speed right? Yeah.
Okay, he's going to bite you.
I forgot.
Ow. Oh no!
Oh, silvery bar.
Oh no.
Yes.
I was waiting. Why wasn't he going to draw the card? I knew it was coming.
Zarik.
Okay.
I will
Oh.
give.
Okay, so he's gonna swallow you up,
Ugh.
No.
and he's gonna bite you for 20 damage,
Ow.
and it's an automatic. Bloom.
Man.
You are in his belly. Take 20 damage, and you are in there with a lizardman.
Hey, buddy.
Alright.
You
I'm
are
gonna
blind.
give
You are
Zarik
blinded
that
and
advantage.
Your buddy,
restrained.
pal.
Alright.
And it like there's you're in this guy's gullet. He's got an acidic, a very acidic gullet. You feel like it might be a bad idea to stay in here. So
Okay.
you can do your turn. You are blinded, restrained, and you have total cover against things outside. Well, I guess I don't need to tell you that. But you can attack that. You can attack the frog, or you can attack this lizardman that's in here. Just you're
Oh,
gonna
I'll
have
leave
some.
Lizardman alone. Well, you know what? Yeah, I'll attack the Lizardman.
Okay.
I won't leave the Lizardman alone.
Attack the lizard. Stuck
Yeah.
in a frog. Hey,
So,
I don't
we're
like
gonna-
you.
We're gonna do it as if you guys are both prone. So take your negatives for prone, whatever that may be.
Well, it should be.
Laying down flat
Even,
next
right?
to each
'Cause
other in a stomach
If
going.
they're both prone, then he has advantage, but he has
advantage,
disadvantage from
yeah,
so it's
you're right.
flat.
Okay. Yeah, that's a hit.
Awesome.
I should instead of having it on the frog, I'm gonna put you guys. This is gonna be the. We'll put the on you on the mushroom here.
You
This
need
will
a
be
side map.
yeah
That's like frog stomach.
in the belly.
In the belly.
12 damage.
12 damage on the lizardman, right?
Yeah, Lizardman. I'm gonna do it
Okay.
again.
Okay, that's a hit.
9 damage.
9 more damage.
I'm gonna do it one more time.
Okay.
Ooh.
There is frog stomach. It's very modern looking.
7 more damage.
9 more and 7 more?
Frog's actually a
Yeah.
mechanical bull.
Okay, this guy's getting chewed up pretty good.
Alright, good. And then in my turn, I get to make saves.
No, I think you're just done. What was that? The
What about the frightening thing? Because I have advantage against that.
No, you're good. Yeah, it wears off at the end of the turn.
Oh, okay.
Eru, you're up.
I am deafened and frightened. I am going to stay put and hold my action. If this Nostra gets close enough to me, I will booming blade him.
Okay. Done?
I'm going to move the mage hand a little closer. Just keep it on the near Toadicus there.
Okay. Sunny Cheeks, you're up.
Sunny Cheeks! I'm going to stay crouched in the bushes, but I'm also going to cast a Greater Call Lightning at level 7. And it's going to hit all these two guys and the frog. They need to make
Yes, I can't
me
move the mage hand, but it's close still.
DC 19 deck saves.
Okay, here's the lizard man.
The dice are blank.
Why is it
That's
blank?
kind of neat. Is that new?
It's like the DM dice, but I didn't pick that. Did Lizardman fail? Maybe because it's in the water. Lizardman failed
it has numbers whenever you're spinning.
Yeah, weird. Nostra, what was it? What kind of save was it?
19 dex.
Dex. He made it. And Frogman, Toadicus, made it. Dex.
Okay, well,
No, sorry.
dex.
Frogman failed it. Lizardman made it.
Okay, so the ones that failed will take half damage.
The ones that
I need-
succeeded will take half.
Yeah.
Okay.
$43 damage.
Okay, so 43 to the lizard man, and what? So that's
Okay,
21.
Yeah, 21.
I think it's because it's in those. It has those water tiles. I think it's because it's in the water tiles. That's why it's doing it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. The frog. It looks like you think that's a good square shot on that frog, but it actually wasn't a square shot on that frog.
Fair enough.
Done.
Yes. I'm going to move away, but I was checking the settings.
Okay, Saren, you're up.
I'm going to move to this other patch right
I
here.
think because this map has that there's a tile water you can put in also instead of just doing the level.
If you move your camera
yeah.
under the water, you can see the numbers.
Weird.
But the music
That
goes
is-
away.
Okay, I'm gonna cast. Should be able to hit all three of them. I'm gonna cast Flame Strike at level 6. I need to make a dex save.
Okay, Dex for lizard.
Is it storming outside? I want to get another D10 of damage.
It is not storming outside.
Dang, sounds like it is.
What was the save again?
Dex 8.
Dex 18. Lizard made it. Nostra. Made it. Frog. Failed it. But made it.
Legendary resistance.
So this first set of damage is going to be fire damage,
What'd you cast?
and they'll take half if they
Flame strike.
Ooh, cool.
17 fire
Strike.
damage.
So that's half.
Yeah, half 17, and then
8.
also
Whoops, what did I just do? Oh no.
16 more radiant damage.
You did 21, right?
17 and 16 were my rolls. of
So
damage.
16,
Eric-
16 total.
Eric was 43 halved to 21.
16
Yeah.
total.
Yes, 16 total for if they resisted.
Okay. I accidentally erased my hit points on the lizardman. Okay. Done?
I'm done.
Okay. It is now the Nostra and lizard folk turn. He starts shouting, those that understand Draconic. This messed up Draconic. He's shouting, he shouts to the lizardman and loud enough that the two down here can hear. And he says, "Kill them all. Leave one alive." This guy is going to run this way. He's probably going to get chomped. He's going to get chomped. How many of these do I get?
Mr. Chompers.
I get...
How many licks does it take to get to the Tootsie Roll center of a lizard man?
Yeah.
Okay.
Tootsie Roll Snarl. No, 3.
David, you got a friend. Bloop.
Oh wait.
And then I eat them like a poplar.
Okay, so the guy pops up in there. We'll do the lizardman folk first. So he pops up in here. I guess he still has an action. So he's going to... Well, the one that's attacking Dave is going to attack David first. And he has... Was it disadvantage? If you're frightened.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
he's going to attack David.
But if they're all prone, then it's, I think it kind of...
So it's like double disadvantage versus David's disadvantage.
Okay.
He's going to miss. How many times am I swing? 3 times? 2 attacks. And he's going to miss. New guy that's in here, he's not worried about this. He's going to attack the frog. He's just going to swing his claws at the frog. He's going to hit the frog. For 16 damage. And as he claws into the frog opens his mouth. Blah! And all 3 of you come plopping back out onto the ground. Blah.
Ew, they're all gross.
Prone. And then these 2, where are the other guys at? Oh, everything's so green in here. Okay, these 2 are gonna go run this way. Remember, this is difficult terrain. I was forgetting about that too. So
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
They're gonna run back this way. And then the Nostra's not gonna move, but he's going to. Who hit him the most? He's gonna look at Saren. Oh no, he's not. Okay, he's gonna go like this. He's gonna go how far? Bink. Teleport right
Oh.
there. Okay, not on the cattails because I can't click them. Bink over there. And then he's going to look at Saren. And he's going to say, what'd you do that for? Roll me a charisma save.
$15.
Okay,
Is he casting 2 spells in one turn? Because he's a jerk if he is.
Oh, yeah, he is.
What a jerk.
So he is... You are charmed by him. And... Okay, and then... He's going to pull out a dagger. Okay. And straight into Krog's chest with his little dagger. Try to
Oh no.
stick you in the chest.
Yes.
As this dagger... So there's 9 damage as this dagger
Ouch. That dagger hurts.
goes in. And then you feel this pulse of 23 necrotic damage. And you lose that
Oh.
many hit points. Maximum hit points. Your hit
Oh,
point maximum
rough.
is reduced by that much. Not and, but both.
Both.
Dang.
Or
Okay.
whatever. You know, your hit point maximum is reduced by that much. As this dagger pulses as it sticks into your chest. Krog, you're up.
Okay.
Oh, well, hang on. Let me read this guy real quick.
Wait. Some other detrimental things are going to happen before your turn. Also, you die.
Yeesh.
Okay, so you're just charmed by him, Joe. He's not gonna command you or anything. He just your buddy. Now it's Croc's turn.
Okay. I'm going to punch him. So first attack, 16.
A
He's
16
like,
is
I
a
can't believe it.
miss.
Ooh, okay.
Dodges out of the way, almost legendarily, but not really.
I'll go for another attack.
Nope.
Oh, nope. And then I'll go for a bonus attack.
That's a hit.
26. Okay.
Where are you at? Who you striking?
13.
Nostra.
Okay, punch.
Falcon punch.
And that's it.
Okay, Toadicus' turn. Toadicus is freaking out. He is.
Oh,
what's he gonna do? So first thing he's gonna do is he's going to. Where's my thing at? He's going to leap. How far? Up to okay. So many numbers in this. Okay, he's gonna leap right there, and
so much
then
math.
he can get. Where's my? Okay, he's just gonna leap right there. I think he's actually within 5 feet of him. Are you within 5 feet of that? I think you're just outside of it. So there's like the ground quakes, water goes splashing everywhere, and you think, man, if I was closer, I would have fallen over. But you didn't because he couldn't jump fast enough. And he's going to turn and he's going to look at you three. And first thing he's going to do is he's going to send his tongue out. Who else is there? There's 3 of you there. So we'll say 1, 2, 3, and then 4 reroll.
Oh,
Okay,
dude,
so he's going to go
to
on
the
Krog.
Nostra.
Tongue comes out. I'm going to grab Krog. Krog, make me a strength save as his tongue shoots out and sticks on you. Maybe it sticks on you. Oh, no.
Oh man.
As a reaction,
you
he
get-
grabs the guy in front of him.
You get pulled in right next to his little mouth. And then
Okay.
he's going to chomp. Oh, there's a chomp.
Yep.
He's going to chomp you for... what is it? For 17 damage. You are in his belly. Bloop.
Okay.
How many do there? So that's the tongue and the bite. I'm not in range of anyone else. What can I do? He just lowers his face and he stares at. Okay, 1, 2 is Nostra. 3, 4 is Joe. At the Nostra, and he just stares at that Nostra. And the Nostra needs to make a save. As his eyes are piercing into the Nostra's soul. And...
Did he hypnotoad him?
he did hypnotoad him.
Yeah.
Okay, so but it seems to wash over the Nostra. Zarik, your turn.
All right.
Man, so much stuff. What
I'm
was I
gonna
thinking?
stand. Bam! I'm standing up. March on whichever guy's damaged. I don't remember which one I've hurt.
Oh, I do take.
Anyway,
Okay.
guy that's hurt. I'm gonna keep stabbing him.
Okay, 1 second. Sorry, he does take half damage. Okay, guy that's hurt. Well, they're both hurt. They're both hurt about the same.
Does Nostra have to concentrate on the charm?
He does. It's not a spell. It's just sort of his.
Okay. I just didn't know if he had to make a save or anything for for Joe.
It's his twisting words.
I'm gonna take the guy in front of me. Whoosh. There we go. I like those beamers.
That's a hit.
That's not a crit, isn't it? Because he's prone or something?
No. Did you
Nope.
crit?
Oh, never mind. No. I was thinking of something else. 8.
8
damage.
damage.
I'm gonna do it again.
All right.
For 28. Or 24.
That's a hit.
Whoosh. It's more 7 more damage.
Okay.
And then
He's
for my
look- he's
final
looking
attack.
pretty rough. Pretty chewed up. He's got frog saliva all over him.
Ugh.
16.
16 is a miss.
No. Let's see what I got.
You hit him, but the frog saliva blocked it for you.
Alright. Well, that'll be my turn.
Okay, this one. Are you done?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, Eru, you're up.
Okay. All right. Here's what I'm gonna do. Where am I? There. I'm going to. Why does it say that number? Am I here? Where am I? Yes, it's supposed to be here. I don't know why it was over there. Okay. How close am I now? Okay, I am going to, first off, bonus action dash. And I'm going to run this way, right by that lizard man. Does he take an attack of opportunity?
Yeah, he'll swing at you. Can both of them get there? Are you going by both of them or just the one?
I'm trying to go by just one of them.
Okay, yeah, he'll swing it.
Over.
He'll swing at you. Yeah, disadvantage, I guess.
Silvery barbs.
Well,
Nope.
he missed. That was disadvantage.
Oh, well.
You can just silvery
okay.
barbs to disadvantage if you want.
Actually, I do want to. Because it takes the lower no matter what. So, and I will give the advantage to myself. I just need the advantage. So it doesn't matter what he rolls. So I will cast.
That gave him a 15.
Okay, well, it gave him. He still keeps the 2, but that's okay. Okay. And then
No,
I
it doesn't
will-
read. Does it? No, because
It takes the lower. It takes
Oh.
the lowest.
I rolled an 18 and a 2 for my first. My disadvantage.
Yeah, so that's a 2.
And then I re-rolled, and I got.
Yeah, so it would keep
My
the
8.
2.
Oh, really?
But either way, it misses.
Silvery barbs? I thought I just did the second roll.
Let's
Are you trying to make silvery barbs even more OP?
see. Encouragement. Triggering creature must reroll the d20 and use the lower roll.
Making it even more OP.
I didn't make it. That's the way it's always been. I didn't just change it out of nowhere.
Get it out of your system,
Okay.
because if we ever play 5e again, that's never going to be in the game.
Okay, so I use my bonus action to dash over here, so I can make it,
Okay.
and then I am going to booming blade this Nostra with
Okay.
advantage. So I'm going to be on this side of him if I can be.
To get there, did you just draw straight there?
Sort of. I took that one detour to make sure that lizardman took a swing at me.
So you just ran like this? Pretty close to the frog?
I ran from around here and then came up, and then went over.
Okay. So
So
when you get within range of whenever you actually, let me make sure you do leave his range.
I was trying to stay out of the range of
No,
the
you're
frog,
good.
if
You're
that
good. You're good.
matters. Okay.
You're good. I guess I think my tongue was reaction is not.
Okay, so that is a 23 to hit the Nostra.
That is a hit.
So that is going to be 2d8, 2d4. I will pump in a level 1 divine smite, which gives me another. How much is it? Oh no. 2d8. And then sneak attack is another. So it's all this plus 4. 50 points of damage. Oh, and this is with that coral dagger, so I don't know if it does anything fancy or not.
It gives him barnacles.
Immediate barnacles.
Immediate barnacles.
Where did I put that card?
Dude, my character model is gone. I don't know where he is.
It doesn't do any like additional weapon damage. Nope. So 50 damage.
Yep.
Okay.
I don't think. Oh, Sunny Cheeks is under the frog.
Is that where I am?
Yep.
Oh, did you get smashed by the frog?
If you hold tab, you can see your name under the frog's butt.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
You're right here.
Yep, I see it.
No, you should have got knocked prone. It's okay.
We didn't see him.
He's so tiny.
He's just a little guy.
I was hiding really well.
Okay. Done.
I was closer to these guys.
I will take
How did I get over there?
a quick step back. There.
I think I got scooped up because I was next to these dudes over here. Oh, god dang. These guys, I was in that bush.
Okay, so as soon as your turn is over, the Nostra looks at Saren and says, "Kill him for me," and points at Eru. So you now are compelled to kill Eru until your charm wears off. Sunny Cheeks, you are up.
I'm gonna hit that Nostra boy with a lightning bolt and try not to hit my other boys.
Where are you?
I'm in a bush. I was in a bush over by these two guys over here. But I've got the whole area to cast
over
it
here?
down in.
You over there?
I don't know how I got under the frog. I'm right here.
Okay.
I don't know how I got under the frog. I was over here by these guys. I know I was close to these guys because when you moved them, I thought, sweet, they're moving past, and then you moved them right back next to me, and I was like, crap.
I might have grabbed him I might have grabbed you in the thing.
In the scoop, yeah. Because I was pretty close to the frog. I'm gonna lightning blast this guy.
Okay. Is that
He
safe?
needs to make us deck save. I'll place it in a convenient way that doesn't hit the
I get
boys.
advantage, and I didn't realize it. I made it.
Well, take half the damage.
Ooh.
54.
Was it 26? 27?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you done?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so I got a couple things to happen here. How far away are you from the Nostra? Did you measure it?
No, I have not measured it. The thing is an area effect thing.
Okay. So,
I use a circle. That's probably better.
He's going to, as soon as you hit him, and your turn's over, he's going to. Where are you?
I'm hiding real
Can't
good,
find
baby.
you. He's gonna.
That's the whole point.
He's gonna teleport.
Hold
Bloop.
tab.
Right next to you.
Oh, okay, cool.
You are
beans.
hiding real good in there, so he pops up right next to you. And the frog is also going to use his legendary action. As he is going to...
I think he pops
On a teleport?
if the target willingly moves 5 feet or more.
It's not a move, though.
I mean, it's up to you.
However you definitionally wanted to define that.
Yeah,
How do you want to define that?
I'm going to say no, because it's not... He didn't move. He didn't use a move action.
Okay.
Beat away. Well, read what's your spin called?
Booming Blade
Yeah, read it.
says if the target willingly moves
No, read
5 feet or more.
the flavor. What are you doing to me?
Oh, you brandish the weapon used in the spell's casting and make a melee attack. On a hit, the target suffers weapon attacks, normal effects, and then becomes sheathed in booming energy until the start of your next turn. If the target willingly moves 5 feet or more before then, the target takes additional thunder damage.
Whoa.
Okay. I can see the sheathing thing around me. Is it?
You know exactly what I know now.
Okay. Well, if that's the
Becomes sheathed in booming energy is what it is the way it reads.
That's a lot of boom and energy.
case... I know. Boom and energy. I'll still jump over here.
But he does pop?
Yeah, go ahead. It's fine.
Woo!
Just
Watch.
gonna eat it.
I know I'm sheathed in things now. I thought it was like an invisible thing.
16 points of thunder damage.
I mean, if you were sheathed in sound, could you see it?
I thought it was just a big boom. Okay, so you're done. He teleports over there. You're done. It is now Saren's turn. Saren, you've been compelled to kill
I just look over at Sarah.
Eru.
Oh.
Oh wait.
Okay. I found this on the web for you've been compelled to kill Aaron.
I'm gonna get a phone call.
Uh-oh. your search history is putting you on a list.
Oh, no.
I'm being compelled to kill this person.
I found this on the web for you've been compelled to kill Eric.
That's funny.
Oh man, that was great.
Okay. Frog is going to... What's he most mad about? What's the frog mad about? No one's really messing with the frog. But he's going to mess with somebody because he's mad. He's just going to croak again. He's just so mad. He's croaking again. An ears... No, that's not it. No, he's not going to do it. He's just going to stare. He needs to do something.
Why didn't he lick the nostril? He saw him fly away. He's like a little black fly.
He's too
Lick
far.
a tongue,
He's too
that
far
dude.
away. And maybe he will. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 6. Perfect.
And since I'm tiny and hide in the
2.
bushes.
Saren, frog stares at you. I need you to make me a intelligence save.
Not good at that.
He's gonna hypnotoad you again. Wow. 13. Oh man, you just cannot take your eyes off this guy. As you take, your brain hurts. As you take 9 damage. Now it's your turn, Sam.
Does he get to try to save against that since he took damage? Against the charm?
No.
Great. Love it. Let's go.
I'm still in my right mind, right? Like, I'd still be trying to do what I would normally do. I just know I
Except that you are compelled to try to kill me.
Normally, yeah, but because I've sort of like doubled up. You were charmed, but now you've been compelled.
Damn.
I decide how you act during your next turn, and I decide you go over there and you attack Isaac.
All right. I'll get right about here.
You kill him. That's however you want to take that. Whatever you feel kills Isaac best, or Arrow. I gotta make sure I say that right, otherwise my phone's gonna.
Put you on a list.
I'm already on a
The
list now.
best way to he thinks the best way to kill him is to pinch
Heal
him
him
with his two
hard.
fingers.
Cindy,
Meep.
a heel.
Overhealing results
Yeah,
in
I'm
death. High
gonna
five.
heal him so hard, yeah, it'll explode him from the
that
inside.
sucks. So do I need to use like big time firepower? Or could I?
You have
use
been
the can-
compelled to kill Eru.
I'm
His
gonna
turn.
sacred flame him then.
I'm gonna just smoke Eru. Just
No.
completely in
Oh,
one
sacred
turn.
flame. I thought you meant flame strike. I was like, why would you do that?
Sacred flame. Gotta make a dex
What's the
save.
save?
18
Wisdom.
in dex.
Oh, Dex.
Yeah.
Eee,
He's giving you the best chance possible.
22.
No damage. Doesn't do anything.
Dang.
Okay, you done?
Metagaming son of a.
I will get right up on him and take a defensive stand.
Okay. Nostra behind Sunny Cheeks pulls out dagger, stabs in back. Oh no.
Oh
I
no.
don't like it when I get stabs in back.
Not more than that.
I prefer to not get stabs in back, thanks.
Hold on. I think I can make him re-roll.
Let's see it.
I can see it. Is that what you said? I can see it.
So let's see it.
I would if I was within 60 feet.
This is
I'm not.
D&D 5e. This is D&D, but wait.
Yeah, you're right.
You've activated my trap card.
Exactly, everything. You know what? Just let it hit me.
No,
What's it
no
gonna do?
wheel or woe or whatever.
Yeah, that's what I can do. Wheel or woe. I can
Oh,
wheel
it's,
him. Whoa him. But it doesn't matter. Just stab me.
Okay, make me a con save.
Oh, dang. That's a crappy one. How about you re-roll it?
Yeah, good one.
I can use the other one on this card. The other one on this card's real bad.
Well, I'll roll a 2, so it doesn't matter.
A stabby one. Okay, so we do 2d8.
Wait, is it poison?
No, it is force damage. You've taken 11 force damage. But then, do I double the secondary damage too? I do, don't I?
It's up to you, DM.
So is that what do you guys do? You guys do, don't you? I know you do.
I don't know. I don't DM anything.
I know you do.
Depends on what you mean by secondary damage. I've often
Maybe
not
it's-
doubled the secondary the booming blade.
Ooh,
But I do-
goodness.
You take that
The
much
primary.
necrotic damage.
And your max HP
Your
is
max
reduced
HP
by 35.
drops by 35, and
Jeez.
I need you to make me a D6. 2 D6s. What was your con save?
It was 2.
Okay, 2
This is
D6s.
2.
Ouch.
8.
Okay. So for the next 3
more
rounds, you are bleeding 5 damage.
Oh, I'm gonna be dead in 2 rounds. I think I lose concentration on myself.
Good news. Now it's the Nostra's turn.
What? He just stabbed it.
That was his legendary action.
Oh my god.
god.
I'm calling shenanigans. He shouldn't even seen where I was.
That's crazy.
Okay, so
Wait, as a legendary action, he can teleport and stab?
no, I teleported on my previous legendary action, and I get 3 of those things. You know how this
Oh,
works.
man.
This is a nasty, nasty fight.
I guess
This
so.
this is Toadicus.
Oh,
This is stupid.
this is Toadicus.
Let me see here. So I need what is this? So he's going to cast a spell on Sunny Cheeks. Sunny Cheeks, make me a wisdom save. You have advantage on this.
I'll look over it.
golly.
Zuri can be like, kill
As
the
he-
Nostra!
He slowly pulls this dagger out and he says, "Ow!" I think he just-
27.
oh man. Well, he doesn't say that, but
He says, oh man.
he kind of sighs a little bit because he had a good plan. He had a really good plan. Okay, so he will
Do I get to roll again since I rolled doubles?
You can
Yep,
take
but
the.
if you do it 2 more times,
You gotta
go
take
to
the.
jail.
You gotta take the lower of the next roll. Just like that's. So he was whispering into your ear creepily, and it didn't take hold. You're like, this guy is a creep. I'm not listening to him.
I don't like
What a
you.
weirdo! Get out of here! What are you doing? Why are you whispering like that? We're fighting, aren't we?
Okay, and then let's do 1, 2, 3 for Frogman. Okay, Frogman, legendary action. He's gonna go. Bam! The two of you need to make me. As he leaps and lands right next to you, I need both of you to make me a strength save.
This is not going to go well for me.
I can't roll tonight at all.
15.
Oh, good news. It doesn't do much to you. It just knocks you prone. The ground
Okay.
quakes. Oops, not him.
Oh. Oh, okay. I was like,
Knocked
wait.
himself prone.
Good.
No, I can't get
15 was not enough.
No. Isaac, why don't you go ahead and move your character prone? I can't seem to do it. Krog, it is your turn. Krog, oh, it's bad in there. It stinks. It's
Yeah.
slimy. It's acidy. Make me. Where is that? I got a 13 paragraphs of things. Okay, so you take. Roll. I'll do it. I'll roll for you.
Oh man.
You take this much acid damage. 6 acid
Oh.
damage.
Okay.
As you are. It's very tingly in there. It burns. It is now your turn.
Okay. So what am I able to do exactly?
You can do whatever you want. You're in this big.
Okay.
You're in the frog's
You're restrained, blinded and restrained.
thing. Yeah.
Would I be able to assume where its mouth is
Yeah.
just by?
It's. I mean, yeah. You're in his mouth. He's got a big mouth.
Okay. I want to attempt to break out.
You don't think that's gonna be possible? You think maybe you can punch your way out?
I'll do that.
There's any way of once you're in there.
Just in there. Pow, 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 pow,
Yeah.
pow.
Yeah,
There's,
I'm
you don't
gonna-
see any way. There's not like it's not. His mouth isn't
Eagle
open.
is a speed bag, but
Yeah.
So yeah.
You know? Okay. First punch.
That's a hit.
16. Nice.
Easy to hit a frog when you're.
Inside it.
Should
There's
be a
frog all around.
disadvantage,
You can't miss.
technically, right?
13 damage. Is that what that was? Is
The what?
that 13 damage?
Yeah, 13.
13 damage.
I think the attack should be at disadvantage because he's blinded and restrained.
Yeah, but he's in a frog. You
Yeah.
can't miss.
It,
Even the backswing does a little
That's
bit. Right?
whatever. I mean,
Like elbow into the wall behind you.
I'm just
punch into
punching
the wall
whatever I
behind you.
feel in front of me. So
Okay.
Just spazzing out.
yeah, literally.
Get a knife out and start stabbing this guy.
Okay, I'm gonna go for another punch then. If that didn't do anything. 17.
Oh, I did something wrong there. Yeah, you hit. Oh, look at that.
8.
Okay.
And then
Still in there.
I'm gonna go for a bonus attack for 28.
That's a hit. 13 and then 8, right?
Mm-hmm. And then a 14.
14 more damage. Okay, so I gotta make. So Frog's making a save. As you see his neck pulsing, but he does. You see no Krog come out. Krog stays in.
And that's it.
Okay. Toadicus' turn. I did teleport, stab. I got more. So, let Toadicus go, and he's going to just eat. Which one is he going to eat? 1 or 2 is going to be Isaac. 3 or 4 is going to be. Okay, so he's going to eat Isaac. So.
No, I prefer he didn't.
Bite number 1. 17.
17 is my AC.
Okay. As he gulps you up with 18 piercing damage. And you are.
Ow.
Oops. I can't ever grab you in. I keep grabbing this dang frog. There you go. You see a Krog. Well, you don't see a Krog, but you feel a Krog in there. Saren, he's going to gobble you up. With a 19.
Miss.
Okay, he's got one more bite. One more bite. He's going to bite you, right? Yeah. He's going to bite one more. 24.
Yep, mate.
And he gets you for 32 damage. You are gobbled
Okay.
up. Okay. And then he's going to just kind of like slowly kind of mosey on over this way. Like that.
He's like, I'm ending the game right here. Who's next?
Pretty much. Yeah.
The Nostra, for his legendary action, is going to... Assault. He's going to... I should do something. I'm just going to stab Sunny Cheeks. Sorry, Sunny Cheeks.
All right.
He's not
I'm
happy.
dead.
Not happy with you, not listening to him. So he stabs. There's a
I've
hit.
never talked to him. I'm dead. You don't have to roll anymore.
5 force damage. What a lousy roll. But wait for it.
I'm dead.
14 necrotic damage. Your max hit points is lowered to that much.
You should have turned into a horse. Then you'd be beating a dead horse.
No, yeah.
Zarik.
Right. I should have.
Zarik is
Oh
up.
boy.
So did you hit me? So are you actually hitting me after I'm down?
No, that was just one hit. It's one hit. It's all part of the
Oh,
same
okay.
hit. It's just
Oh,
force
okay.
and necrotic damage. Zarik.
I'm gonna move over here. I'll let him hit me.
Okay. Did I forget to move those guys? I think I did. They're just laying around. They're both going to swing at you. This is disadvantage first guy. Miss. Second guy. Ooh. 18.
Oh, I deleted myself when that happened.
Half
No.
half movement, right?
Yeah.
Man.
Unless you're a monk. Or you have a ridiculous amount of movement, like an Isaac.
You gotta be just too far away from me.
Nostra looks at you.
Well,
and
don't
you
worry.
see-
You're the only one left out there, so he's
you
coming for you
see
next.
his eyes pulsing and staring you down. He smiles.
I'm gonna throw my dagger at him.
The Nostra?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's got a fancy dagger. I got a fancy dagger too. And it's gonna go right into him.
Oh my.
Whoosh. Ooh. 27.
That's a hit.
What was it? D4. Wow, look at that. 9 damage.
9 damage.
I don't got any more of those.
Fresh out of daggers.
Done?
Let me see. If I action surge, will I have more movement?
Nope.
You can
Alright.
action surge and then dash, but no, you won't have another set of movement.
If I dash and then action surge, does that give me actions
You
to
have
attack?
to attack, and then you can action surge.
Man, you guys are making this any easy on me. Do I have 2 Man, I sit back and relax.
You sit down?
No.
'Kay.
He's gonna wait for the Nostra to come to him.
Okay.
My friends are going.
Nostra
Why is he running away?
teleports away. Blink.
That coward.
Saren. Eru. You're up.
Well, looks like I'm going to booming blade the inside of this frog.
gonna be real loud in there.
He's gonna have real bad indigestion. 28.
28. Yeah, that's a hit.
You tell me if I have sneak attack.
Uh,
He's within 5 feet of one of my allies,
no.
but also I don't know if I'm supposed to have disadvantage on these, so I don't. You tell me.
No, because you're not like sneak attack assumes you hit him in a vital part.
Inside of him isn't vital.
you're in his. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna give you this
Okay.
damage.
Okay.
Nice try,
Well,
booming blade.
My insides are my vital parts.
I thought so too, but apparently that's
Well,
incorrect.
you're not a frog god, are you?
You're right.
15 plus 4 is 21 points of damage, and again, it's with the coral dagger. I don't know if it's a +1, then it's an extra piece
It's not a
of
+1.
damage, but
Anything else?
that's all I got. I'm restrained and blinded.
Okay. Well, he's got a full belly. He doesn't want to eat anybody else. He will just he's gonna stare at one of these lizardmen. And they're gonna fail.
Do I see anything glowing teal in here by chance?
It's real dark where you are right now.
Okay.
Okay, Saren, you're up.
I can't see anything.
Oh, sorry, Isaac, I forgot. You take acid damage.
I'd prefer if I didn't.
Oh, and how much damage did you do to me? Altogether?
21.
21? Okay. Let's see. Where's my acid damage? Bite. Okay. So you take that much. 11 acid damage.
Ow. Acidy in here.
And to start your turn. So then Saren, it is now your turn. So you take 4 acid damage.
Why didn't I get the 4?
I'm going to use Twilight Sanctuary in the belly of the beast.
Okay.
And I'm gonna
Gullet of the
end
beast.
I'm
Wait,
gonna
is he
end
still-
the charm on myself.
Is he still compelled to kill me?
No. Just for that turn. It's war. Sorry, I forgot to talk about it. It's where is off. No, that's
Okay,
your-
so I'm good. Okay,
Yeah,
never
sorry.
mind. I'm not gonna Twilight Sanctuary though.
Wait, is he still charmed? He's just not compelled?
You are. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, you're charmed by him, but you're not doing what I tell you to do now.
Until he does it again.
Yeah, but good news, he can't see you.
I'm gonna use Twilight Sanctuary, and I will end my turn. And when I end my turn, I will cancel out the charm.
It is my turn. We'll let the frogs go first. They're going to get up.
Frogs.
Whatever they are. Lizards.
Freudian slip. They're frog people. They have been the whole time.
But they're going to come over here, and they're going to hit this dang frog. Like that. So they're going to swing a couple times. Couple hits. This is going to be... okay. So they're clawing at him pretty good. Clawing at him. Oh, that's not going to be a hit. One is... and... oh, that was real good. Okay, they're scratching this frog up. And then the other... where's the other two at? There they are. They're going to come over here, and they're going to slosh their way over here. They're sloshing. They're going to run. They're going to run. They're going to double move to get up to Zarik. Like that. And then the Nostra. Okay, so he's gonna move a little bit. He's gonna point at Zarik. And make me a charisma save. Zarik.
Charisma?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man. Whoosh. Ah, 20.
Okay. You do not get charmed by this fella. Okay. Krog, you are up. Krog, you're in the belly.
Okay.
Means you take some
Punch it hard.
acid damage. You take 13 acid damage.
13. Ooh. Okay. I'm gonna attempt to punch again.
Okay.
So first punch.
That's not a hit.
12.
That's a miss. You might have just punched
Second
Eru.
punch. No.
Ow!
That's a hit.
28. I can't see. 9.
9.
9 damage.
And then bonus action attack one more time. 17.
That's a hit. Oh,
And
I think you deleted yourself off the turn list, Eric.
I did.
You're not in there. You remember where
Yep.
who you went after? How much damage was that?
He
10.
was after Zarik right before
Yeah.
me.
Just speak. Okay.
And I'm gonna attempt this. I don't think it's gonna work, but I'm gonna use a key point and do stunning strike on that last hit.
Okay.
And try to stun it. He needs to pass a con saving throw DC 13. And if this works,
You zap him from the inside. It does not work. Did I skip your turn,
worth a shot.
Eric?
I'm dead, so.
He's not gonna
We
roll
gotta
your
make death saves.
death save.
Oh, yeah. Here.
I don't know
I'll
if
buy
I
it.
don't know if I missed
That's
your
it for
turn
me.
or not.
Hey.
That's a
I think
fail.
I did, because if you're before Saren, I did. Okay, so there's one fail. Okay, done, Krog?
Yeah, that's it.
Not enough for Barfin. It's Toadicus' turn. He's just gonna bite. He's not gonna like. Yeah, he's just gonna bite these fellas. So he won't swallow them because he's already got a full belly. Ooh, no. Okay, so you guys see his mouth. You see for a moment, you see daylight, and then the mouth closes down, and there is half a lizardman in the bottom of the mouth with you.
Oh, okay.
I keep doing it.
Yeah. And then he slips and falls. Yes.
This guy's dead. Okay, bite number 2 on the other lizardman. Oh, that's gonna be a miss. Yeah. Bite number 3. There's a hit. Ooh. Okay, and you see like that half body's kind of rummaging around in there, and you open up, you see daylight again. Another lizardman comes in, and then just like explodes as this guy chomps down on this guy.
Yuck.
Chomp down on those,
What
and
a
then
massacre.
he is going to mosey on over here. He's getting closer to Zarik. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy.
This is bad.
Zarik, it is your turn.
Are you Kramer's blood in Jerry's body? Is that what's going on?
Let me see if I want
So
to.
bad.
No, he's gonna kind of just sit. He's kind of just sitting back and well, no one knows what he's doing. Zarik, you're up.
Is he within range of me?
Who is he?
The frog?
Yeah, he's breathing down your cobalt hide.
Dang frog.
Just blood all over his face. You see Krog's shoe hanging out.
Yep.
It's a mess.
Wait, I don't wear shoes.
You can see Krog's bottle of Pepto hanging out.
Yeah,
I
there you
know
go.
that pink anywhere.
Alright, I'm gonna turn around. And I'm gonna start attacking this frog.
Okay.
Whoosh.
That's
25.
That's a hit. He's
Nice.
really easy to hit, unless you're Francisco and you roll 2.
Yeah.
11 damage.
11 damage. He's looking a little like beat up. He's scraped up.
Okay.
You're not sure which blood is his and which is lizardman, but he's getting pretty chewed up. For
Take an
a
attack for
giant
18.
frog. 18's a hit.
Ooh. 13 more damage.
Okay.
And then final attack.
Uh-oh.
Beautiful. A nice natural one.
No.
Should have draconic cried at the beginning of your turn.
I know. I need to do that. I got so many of them. I haven't been doing them. I keep forgetting.
So you like this last swing, and you've been going at it like it's just been too much. Too much is going on right now, and you just got to catch your breath. You may only take a move action next round.
Oh, that's exciting.
That's
All right.
That's a rough one. That's one of the worst ones in there. You all tuck it out. Okay, you done?
That's my turn.
Okay.
I prefer the lizard folk to decide with me and to defeat this frog.
Frog is going to jump. Bam! Right next to you.
Uh.
Right there. I need all of you to make a strength save. By all of you,
Alright.
I mean just you. Down. Oh, I keep doing
Oh.
it.
There he goes.
Ah!
He's done.
I can't do these
Now
things.
just flipping
13.
around.
13, you fail, so you are on the ground.
Oh.
I can't get this thing. Frog. I even highlighted David. I can't get him. David, can you knock yourself down? I'm having no
There you
luck
go.
here. Okay.
Oh, you took it with you.
How do I get you off of there? There you go. Okay. So he jumps and he stomps on you. I think, yeah, I'm good. Eru, you are up. 36.
Okay, question.
9 acidic damage.
I don't want that.
Oh, I need to roll at the end of Krog's, and Zarik's in my range too. So Krog, you're gonna get 7 temper. Oh no, so it's not 2. It's 1d6 plus 13. Oh, sweet. So 19 temporary for Krog.
Nice.
Oops, he didn't mean to grab those.
Can you can, even if you can't see you, they still are in the aura?
Yeah, it's a 30-foot dome. Yeah.
Okay.
And then Zarik's gonna get 18 temporary hit points.
Oh, nice.
Okay, Eru. It burns.
Okay. I guess I'm gonna. The only thing I can do, which is stab him in the non-vital part of his mouth.
Yeah, go ahead. That's
27.
That's a hit.
Oh, he moved of his own volition a little bit ago. So he's going to take 12 points of thunder damage, and then just now when I stabbed him, he will take this plus 4, 15 more points of damage.
Okay.
And that's my turn because I can't do anything else in here.
Okay. Saren, you're up.
Give me temp HP, please.
Eric should be before me.
All right, Eric. Roll your death save. You need to put your character. Where's your character at? Get him out there.
I accidentally
Saves.
deleted him.
Get him back in there.
I don't know how to.
He should be in a. He's a unique. He's right here. There you go.
Saren, can I have temp HP?
Oh yes.
Saren takes 11 acid damage. Is he assigned to you?
18.
How much?
18.
18. Very nice.
He is now. Oh,
I
ugh.
don't like being in this thing, and I'm gonna hit him with the big bang.
Did you roll? You failed again?
Yep.
Oh, no.
Oops, I didn't mean to move the frog. There you go.
Gonna yeah. I'm gonna cast harm. He needs to make a con save.
Con save from the frog. 22.
Well, he's rolling awesome. He's still gonna take half of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 14. He's gonna take 35 necrotic because terrible rolls tonight.
That was
Is
really
that-
bad rolls. Look at
is
all
that-
the ones and
Is
twos.
that half or 17?
Yeah, half of 35.
Okay. He's looking pretty
Is he gonna vomit
he's
at
pretty
any point?
mangled up in there. And, he is going to vomit. Look at that.
Oh,
It's like
Friends.
I did it.
You have to hit a certain
like eating-
threshold. Then I also get a con save on top of that, which I didn't realize it. So it's like real hard to get him to vomit. But finally,
it's like eating Captain Crunch.
he vomits all of you up. You all come flying out. You can
All
see the
come.
light. You
Ugh.
see a big pile of bodies just laying out there. There's half a lizardman. There's a
Half
Sunny
a-
Cheeks. There's a Zarik. Everyone's out there. As he barfs it
I
up.
will-
we're all reunited.
I'm gonna land and then stand up, and then I will end my turn. Give myself my heal. Force 50. Where am I at? 90. All right. I will end my turn there.
Okay. So it's the Nostr's turn. You see him cast a spell. If anyone sees where he's at, this is there. He's right over here. Cast a spell, and that's all he does, though. And then,
Do we know what it did?
nope, doesn't seem like it did anything. It was like maybe it didn't go off. Of course, it went off, but maybe it didn't go. Maybe it didn't go off.
Can I make an Arcana check to decide? Okay, or no?
On your turn, you can if you want.
No, that's not.
Okay, so that's his turn. The frog is going to take his legendary action. Or reaction, whatever it is. His legendary thing. He is going... well, all I can really do is stare at people. I'll just... he's going to just... He's not doing anything. I don't have anything I can do with this guy. So, Krog, you're up.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna get up.
I can croak, but then I gotta, like, keep track of who fails. And so,
And
stand up.
I'm gonna go aid Sunny Cheeks.
Okay. Roll that heal.
Heal, or do I just do
The medicine.
medicine check?
Yeah. Okay. Sunny Cheeks.
15.
Stabilized.
You are stable.
I'm stabilized. What? Good, I was
And
about to die.
does that still leave me with an action to attack? Or
That
was
is your action
that-
to do that.
To that?
Yeah.
Okay, and then so I can still bonus action attack,
Mhm.
or is that only if I?
I think it's only if you take the attack action.
Okay,
Oh, is that how it works?
that's what I figured. Then that's it for me.
Okay. It is frog turn again. I gotta get you in here. Where were you at before? You're kind of out of combat, but just in case something happens. Okay, frog turn. Frog is going to start biting. So we got so many things that we can bite. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yikes.
I guess you're already a... Toadicus is already a bloody pool. I don't think he would bite that. So, we're going to go down the line. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lizardman. Chomp. 4. Whoops, I'm supposed to do more of those. 15. So 27. And then, bloop. Lizard gets swallowed. Okay. Swing number 2. Okay, this is on Zarik.
Oh no.
He bites. Oh, he might get you. 18.
18 misses.
Okay, he's gonna go and bite. Oh, wrong one. Yeah, that. Someone else. Oh, has already been taken. No more 4s.
Really want you to bite him again.
5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Krog.
Of course.
Wait, I thought Krog was. Oh no, Krog is 6. 5 is Lizardman.
Oh.
You got lucky.
5 is who?
The Lizardman, because 4 was the yeah. Krog 6. So 5, 8, 9, 16 damage, and Frog goes. Bloop. Okay, he's chomping up some frogs. It is now Zarik's turn.
All right. Big move, guys. Big move.
Big move.
I'm gonna
Here we go.
stand, and that's my turn.
Okay, now that your turn's over, the frog's gonna make a legendary action, and he's going to
Oh,
hop
God.
away.
Whoa. That,
Where is
what?
he? He
Zarik,
Boink.
if you got hit, you're at 14 temporary hit points.
turns around.
Unless you have more already.
So he just hopped away.
And you guys, now that you're on the outside, you can see this frog is mangled up. He's real mangled up. Arrow, you're up.
Who is here? Are both of the lizardmen inside the frog?
Yeah.
All remaining lizardmen are inside the frog?
Yeah.
So it's just Frog and Nostra that's out here? That's it?
Yeah, that guy's dead. Yep.
All right. So far away. It's 40 feet. I can't do anything with that. I will stand up. Leaves me about 20 feet of movement. So that'll be 65. Okay. Everything's like weirdly spaced apart. Here's what I'm going to do. I am going to use my action to dash, run over here behind this tree, and then bonus action to hide. 14, 28? 28 stealth. That's my turn.
All right, Saren, you're up.
Is Sunny Cheeks? Sunny Cheeks up or?
I'm
Sunny Cheeks
unconscious.
is alive, yeah.
It's stabilized, not up.
Hey,
Yeah, stabilize.
Where are you, Eric?
I'm in the grass.
I'm standing on Sunny Cheeks.
Here,
Yeah.
before
Grog's
your turn,
standing
I'm
on
going to
me.
use my my
Okay.
reaction. So, David, make me a intelligence save as the frog stares you down.
Intelligent. Man. All right.
We love the Hypno Toad.
All right. 17.
Okay, so you take 5
No.
psychic damage. Okay, now it's your turn, Joe.
Gonna come over here and cast a level 4 Cure Wounds on Sunny Cheek. 48. The 14 plus 5, 19 points of healing.
Nice.
That's some more pretty turtle rolling there.
Ah, dude, all night. It's been rough.
Get your dice in order. God.
That will end my turn. After I move, I'm gonna move. It's difficult terrain, right?
Yeah.
Ooh. Back there. All right.
Needs to lay down flat to hide under the
Yeah.
water. The frog.
Take my turn there.
I find it's easier to move if you slither like a snake.
Yeah.
Okay, it is Nostra turn. He starts kind of like he's gonna go stand over here next to this tree, like this,
Oh yeah, temporary hit.
and just kind of and he's just standing. Can I do anything with this guy? Hang on a second. That one.
Oh yeah, Eric was in my thing. You get temporary hit points too, Eric.
Oh dang! What do I get?
Remember, your max hit points are
17.
probably a lot lower than what they were originally.
Yeah, so your max hit point should be minus 35, minus 14. 40 minus 49. Gee, that's
Sheesh.
bonkers.
Yeah. I'm already at max HP.
Man, what a heal! You guys
What
got
a
so lucky
heal.
with having Joe as such a good healer.
You heal 100%.
Okay, Nostra doesn't do anything. Suspiciously. Frog will stare someone down. The Frog will stare down Saren. Actually, I'll roll for it. We'll see. We'll see who he stares down this time. Sunny is awake, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, he stares you down.
I'm just laying in the ground though. I haven't had a chance to stand up.
I hate life.
Yeah, he wouldn't go for you. I'll roll
The
that again.
toad's like, I know, look at me.
I'll roll that again.
Let's see you on the
Since you haven't
ground.
actually moved yet. We'll hit Krog instead. Francisco, make me an
He
intelligence
looked-
save.
Okay.
As soon as you move, those eyeballs are coming for you.
The eyeballs.
11.
Okay, you are taking 7 psychic damage.
Ooh.
Hey, Krog, it's your turn.
Okay.
Ugh.
I'm going
Oh, I forgot. Hang on. I
to-
forgot my lizards. Five, 10. 10. Okay, so they're gonna start attacking. Great. Okay, great. So one hit. Ooh. You see, you can see these claws and the sword stick out of the frog's throat a little bit. As this is a good hit on this guy. And as he sticks that sword into him, blah, they both come piling out. Come on. This guy doesn't take his 10. Minus 10. And then that's why his turn. So his turn, he stands up. He looks around. And he looks back, and you can see him make eye contact with the Nostra standing. Oh no, he can't see the Nostra, can he? Nostra got behind the tree. He looks around. He's searching. Can't see the Nostra, so he begins to move. He's trying to run away. Frog bite. Reaction. Oh, frog doesn't bite. Frog doesn't have any more reactions.
Oh.
So he's moving away at double speed.
Reactions are different than legendary actions.
Oh yeah. Reaction. Oh yeah. Okay, he does bite.
Yay!
Yeah, he isn't. Okay, and bites. 30
Wow.
damage,
Why did you take all of Joe's good rolls?
and he's back in the belly. Okay, now it is Croc's turn.
Okay.
So
I'm
what am I
gonna
doing
run at it
2 legendary creatures for?
for max movement. I think is that
You're good.
for
5
me to
feet.
be able to hit him.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Lizard
I'm
next
gonna
to
go
you is still alive.
Okay. I'm gonna go for an attack. Of course.
That's a miss.
That's a miss. Second attack. 16
That's a hit.
or 12. And then bonus action attack
This
again.
frog is like all mangled up and
1.
not looking. He was a pretty frog before, but not anymore. Damage. Yes, that's a hit.
14.
That final punch, you wind it up Popeye style, and biff right in the face of this frog as this frog just like lets out a croak that then dies down, and he sort of like deflates, boom, and splashes into the water.
He was a wacky, weighty, inflatable tube man
Wow.
the whole time.
That's amazing. Okay.
You have one more hit, don't you?
No, that's
Punch
it for
him
me.
again.
No.
Okay, are you done?
That's it. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, Sunny Cheeks. There's a dead
Frog's dead.
dead frog.
14 if you need temporary hit points.
Oh,
You can get 14.
Nice.
Hang on. This guy. Okay. The lizard man inside does not come out.
Where's that Nostra at again?
Last you saw, he went behind a tree. Back behind this tree.
Oh, lame. I'm just gonna guiding bolt, I guess, on. Oh, that guy's gone too, eh?
You got
Is this guy alive?
you got a hidden Nostra and a lizardman laying down. Yep.
The lizardman that was running away, where'd he go?
He is in the belly.
Oh, gotcha. Had my eyes closed. I'm gonna shoot that guy.
You are disadvantaged. You're double disadvantaged if you're laying. Are you like laying down?
No, I'm gonna stand up.
So you just disadvantaged.
Status. Knockdown. There you go. So what was my first roll?
6.
17.
17 is a hit.
Hot diggity. Where you at, guiding bolt? There you are. $11 damage.
Nice.
Okay. He's still fine. Well, he's not fine. He's getting. He's got some.
I'm fine. I'm
He's got some
fine.
frog slobber on him.
A slobber?
Mm-hmm. You done?
Yeah.
Okay. Zurich.
Oh boy. So do I know where the Nostra is?
Yeah, he's behind that tree.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead behind that tree. I'm gonna double move. I'm booking it towards this guy.
Okay. You have booked it. Done?
Done. Yeah, it's my bonus action.
Okay.
That's
Eru,
that's my
you're up.
action.
I'm going to. I'm hidden from him. Yeah.
Yeah.
I will pop out, shoot him with a hand crossbow. That is a 19 to hit.
19. Phew, goes flying by his side.
Great. I love having triple advantage and still missing. It's the best. And then I'm going to move my 20 and 23 feet or whatever. I'll move to right there behind that sort of big root, and I will bonus action hide again. 26. That's my turn.
Saren, you're up.
Going to. Do I know the nostrils behind me?
He was behind this tree, yeah. He's not hiding.
He's behind me, isn't he?
I will move 15 feet. I'm going to cast Flame Strike on him. He needs to make a deck save.
Okay.
No
Oh,
way.
rough. You know what? Silvery barbs. I'll pop out of hiding for that. Give myself advantage. Oh my
Silvery
god!
barbs. Silvery barbs. I'll cast it again. Silvery barbs.
That's
That's
crazy.
okay.
Oh my
You can't silvery
god!
barbs the silvery barbs. It doesn't. It
Okay.
doesn't.
Okay, well, never mind.
Can't do it.
That's fine. No damage.
Okay. You done?
Yeah.
Okay, on the
Wow.
end of your turn, as
Yeah.
a... What was going on?
Give myself another 2 hit points.
End of your turn, as a legendary action, this guy disappears. And in pops, straight behind the once hidden rogue, a Nostra.
Oh no.
And that is where we'll end.
Now it's my turn. Not yet. Almost there. Almost there. Nostra is going to, for his action, he's going to stab in the back. Rogue.
I would prefer you didn't.
Oh no. What is this?
Oh.
4. No. Where am I? Oh, that's even worse. 11.
That is a miss.
Ooh. And so I don't want to be out here, man. And I had so perfect for this guy, and I roll a 2. Hey, can someone
Oh,
silvery
man.
barbs that for me? Silvery barbs. He is going to. Oh, he's just going to do it. He's going to go for it. He's going to stab. He's going to stab. He's mad. He's going to stab because he missed. 16.
16 is a miss.
He begins to cry.
Yay!
Krog, you're up.
All right, so I hear.
For like 3 turns, I've been playing in this little. Oh, they'll hit him. They'll walk behind him. I'll stab him in the back. Great, but Krog, you're up.
This guy's still alive, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Yeah, for the sake of time, you kill him.
Okay, I kill him, and I'll hear the
Yay.
commotion. Oh, wrong. Okay. Oh, get out of here, Prague. Hold on. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna run, double move to the commotion over here, and I'll end my turn there.
Okay, Sunny Cheeks. Almost there. Almost there.
I'm going to hide back there. I'm going to. Well, if I do that, I can't do anything. 5, 10, 15, 20. Actually, if I move diagonal, I can see him. And I'll shoot him with a guiding bolt.
Oh.
Yes.
I don't
Dang.
really need to do this, but you line up that guiding bolt, and you you snap awake for a moment because you're kind of sleepy. Honey Cheeks is dozing off. You wake up. Moment of inspiration. You get tingles and you fire this shot and it just goes straight through this guy's chest as he plops onto the
Oh, wow.
ground. And as he falls to the ground, his veil unveils and you can see this freaky figure that is what's the word? Like smooth
Unnatural.
face, bright glow, real weird changeling shape that lies on the
Oh.
ground. That's not what ends.
Interesting.
We're almost there. He dies. What do you want to do before we end?
I'm immediately looking around. Where'd that civilian guy go?
You don't see him.
Anywhere?
Nope. Last you saw, he was hiding over here. He's hiding pretty good. You assume.
I look over at Toadicus. Is he still not moving?
Not moving.
I'm gonna sprint over to where
There
that
is a
dude was
weird,
and
like,
see if he's there.
the water is doing this weird, like, ripple effect around Toadicus.
You know what? Forget about that guy. I am running to Toadicus and trying to find that orb.
Hey, I'm gonna help.
Same.
I'll wriggle through that body as a tiny little
Okay.
guy.
You go digging in there. It's still acidic. So, who wants to go in? Because you know it's going to burn as you're in there.
Oh, yeah, wasn't there a lizard
I'll go
man
in
in
there.
there?
Yeah, he's like all charred up.
Oh, yeah.
His what remains of him are in there.
I'll do it.
Okay.
I
I'll
got
keep the
most
mouth
done.
open.
So give me a just give me a perception check, Zarik.
Okay.
And give me two. We'll do a perception check. If anyone wants to assist him in any way, if Krog, you're holding the mouth open, give me a
Guide-
strength.
Yeah, I'm holding the
strength
mouth
check.
open. Okay.
There's
I'm
a
trying to
19 on the perception.
Okay. Also give me a like an athletics or acrobatics, David.
Athletics.
Can I do like a medicine check to kind of tell him,
Oh,
try
dang.
to look in here and here? This might be where it
Yep.
could be.
15
Right.
athletics.
Can I start like carving into his belly from the outside with an investigation check?
19 medicine.
You can't. Okay. Go ahead and give me that, Isaac. Yeah. So so David begins crawling in there. You're gonna take a couple. Let's see here.
26.
Okay. So you'll take 2 rounds worth of acid damage as you get in there. So the first round, you're squeezing in. Krog slips the mouth. It slams down on you. So you're going to take, ouch, 26 total acid damage
He goes unconscious.
between the 2 rounds.
If he's in there for 2 rounds, he will get healed from my temporary.
That's over 2
HP.
rounds. But eventually you wriggle in there, and then you can see as you like pull past, you're in that gullet there, and you pull through that gullet down his throat, and you can see there's a glow in there. And you reach
Nice.
your hand down in there, and you can see Aru's like prodding and kind of poking, and you manage to grab this gem. It's warm, real warm to the touch, and you can feel this like this
Radiation.
sensation coming from this thing. And
Touch
you
it.
pull this thing out, and
Crater.
David, Zarik, you are powerful. This is incredible.
Oh, man.
This
Sorry.
thing you all of a sudden you can feel as soon as you touch this thing. Let me pull it up real quick. As soon as you touch this thing, you like your mind is just like is opened, man, and you you feel this, man. You can. It's almost like you can hear creatures begin speaking. You can't make them out, but you can start to like make out as if you were like almost connected to things around you. And not like your party, but there's other things around you that you feel like I think you can wield this. And you have the ability to like talk with these things, whatever it is that you haven't figured it out yet, but you feel this immense divine power coming from this thing.
Oh, man.
And as
Alright.
you
Sounds like that crown.
emerge, the water's like part around where Zarik is, but Zarik, you notice as he steps out, the water's kind of like the water's part, but they don't like all go away. It makes like a little saucer that Zarik steps on. He stands on this water that you guys are stuck in this swamp, and you look over and you see there's like this school of fish that's swimming around there just looking at you. And you look around, there's another school of fish. There's a couple of like not lobsters, but like crawfish are walking by, and they start walking up towards you, and you can they're like you had no way to be able to see these things before, but now you clearly see these things, and they're like,
Oh man.
they're just staring at you as if you are in charge. And before we
Good
end,
for Drake.
Wow.
you hear this voice come from the distance. He says, why don't you hand that over? And you look over, and you see this little, this tribesman, human tribesman, steps out, and he begins to slowly transform his body, and he begins to morph, and almost like werewolf-like, but he begins to grow and morph around into this freaky creature, which I'll describe next time, because that's where we're ending.
What?
It's Rick.
Whoa.
Interesting.
Goodbye, everyone.
It is not Rick.
Bye.
It's not right.
Yeah, not Rick.
Okay.
Yeah, Zarik the crayfish whisperer. Zarik the
Oh,
crawdad whisperer.
You know what it's time to do? Keep it up.
Keep
Twitch.
it up. Bye.
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 See ya.
I'm out.